Hey everyone. So I'm here to show you something pretty cool that we have released inside of our ERP Copilot, which is our AI sales training tool. We have an AI voice coach, which is someone that you can have call you at any time that you want 24/7. It's trained and built on the hundreds of pages of documents around our sales processes, sales training, scripts, objections, as well as our videos that we've got uploaded to our training module. But this is a great way to practice and iterate on this as well as do this on the fly. So imagine being in here and having our AI coach Kevin be able to call you on the way to a sales call, and you can practice and iterate with him live on the call. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to have him call you. We're going to put this on speaker, and we're just going to see what we can come up with Coach Kevin on a potential objection that we're dealing with a potential prospect here. So we're going to do this live and have Mr. Kevin call us, and this is a great way to here we go.
Hello, I'm great to meet you two. Which restoration company are you with?
Hey, this is Jeff with ABC Restoration.
Thanks, Jeff. Glad you're here. What are you having trouble with when trying to break into the commercial market? Is there a specific objection you'd like to work on today?
Yeah, so I'm on the way to a potential prospecting call right now, actually, and I have received an email from them recently that says that they don't really have any damages to speak of. They'd be happy to quickly meet with me, but knock on wood, they haven't really had any losses. And so this is a relatively common thing that sometimes I hear from these property managers, and I need to kind of get them thinking more proactively in how to handle this. How should I gauge? How should I direct this conversation?
Great question, Jeff. When they say they haven't had losses, it's your chance to gently shift their mindset from reactive to proactive without sounding pushy. Here's a simple framework. 1. Mirror. Haven't had any losses. 2. Label. It sounds like you've been fortunate so far. 3. Calibrated. Question. How would you want things to go if something did happen unexpectedly? Or what part of your current plan would you want to strengthen if you ever faced a major emergency? This gets them thinking about preparedness, not just past luck. Would you like to role play this? I'll play the property manager and you give it a try. Ready, Jeff?
No, not yet. Not yet. Let's not role play just yet. I want to dive more into some of the questioning and reasoning and what we can do there. So, say I ask them something about what does their current plan look like, or trying to get them into a proactive mode. Let's say they don't have a plan and they're not overly focused because they haven't had a loss. What are your thoughts there? What is a good follow up question? That's open ended again, to kind of continue the conversation and guide them into something that I can help them close.
Great thinking, Jeff. After you've opened the door with that first calibrated question, a strong follow-up keeps the conversation flowing and positions you as a problem solver. Here are a couple of open-ended follow-ups you can use. What would be your biggest concern if you had to deal with a major emergency tomorrow? How do you currently communicate with tenants or staff during unexpected situations? What resources or support do you wish you had if something went wrong? These questions help them articulate needs they might not have considered and set you up to offer your ERP as the solution. Would you like to talk through how to transition from their answer into booking a walking ERP meeting?
Yeah, I think that would be great. The second one really comes to mind, the kind of communication during an emergency, an event with either internal team members and stakeholders and tenants. How do we transition to that into the ERP, and you knowing that we have our communication alert system?
Great question, Jeff. Here's how you can smoothly connect their communication concerns to your ERP and highlight your alert system without sounding salesy. 1. Acknowledge their answer. It sounds like you're aware communication can get chaotic during an emergency. 2. Ask a bridging question. What challenges have you faced or would you anticipate when trying to reach everyone quickly in a crisis? 3. Introduce your solution. That's actually one area where our emergency response plan really helps. It includes a communication alert system that lets you notify tenants, staff, and stakeholders instantly, all from your phone or computer. 4. Transition to the meeting. Would it be against your interests for me to show you how this works for your property? It's a quick 45-minute walkthrough, and you'll see exactly how you can streamline communication in any emergency. This approach ties their needs directly to your solution and makes the ERP meeting a logical next step. How does that flow feel to you, Jeff? Want to practice saying it, or would you like more variations?
Okay, I think that's good for now. So one of the things I love about utilizing this is that you don't have to wait on other sales professionals, sales managers, consultants, what have you, on a weekly basis or bi-weekly. You can do this 24/7 with Coach Kevin. He's got a lot of the answers, all the answers pretty much just built in into how we would approach it, how we can frame the conversation and take it. And that's one of the things I really like is what additional questions do I need to be asking? How do I tie it into my walking ERP meeting or my solution that I want to be offering? And he can help you with that, as you just saw with this small, quick example. Hopefully you found this helpful.